Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Sandeep Gaute. I welcome you all to my YouTube channel English Guru for All. Dear students, in today's video lesson, we are going to talk about the most important topic, and the title of the topic is on the screen, that is blog writing. So some of you may be aware of the meaning of blog, some of you may not be aware of this particular concept or this particular term. Everybody knows that internet is the most important part of our life, and every day we are using internet for a variety of purposes. And because of internet, the world has become just like a village. What I mean to say, within a fraction of second you can contact to anybody with the help of internet, and we can do so many things with the help of this particular facility called internet. Now, blog is one of the things that can be utilized for various purposes, but you need to know what is the blog first. And in this particular video lesson, we are going to talk about what is the meaning of blog, what are the different purposes of blogs, then what are the different types of blogs, and then actually I am going to show you the example of blog also. Now let us start with the topic blog writing. Everybody please listen to me carefully, and whatever I mention in the you can say on the screen, please read it carefully also, because it is very important topic and you need to understand this one. At first we are going to discuss what is the meaning of, that is of blog. So what is the meaning of blog? Now I'm going to read all these points one by one, and I'm going to explain these points to you. Now what is a blog? It is nothing but a regularly updated website. It is nothing but a website or a web page. You need to understand this one. And this is very easy to understand, even regularly updated website or web page. It must be updated regularly and there should not be a gap. Typically run by whom? Second point, it is typically run by an individual, or you can say also a small group. It is also possible. So who is using this one? Who is handling this one? It may be an individual or it may be a small group also. Now what is that one? Third point, written in an informal or conversational style. Now this is also very important. Here you can understand the characteristic of a blog. So how should be the style of writing? It should be informal and it should be conversational, because you are going to interact with someone with the help of your blog. Because basically it is made for what? To convey whatever you feel, your emotions, at the same time whatever information you have to your target audience, and that is the main aim of the blog. What I mean to say here, you need to understand different aspects of blog. So what is a blog? Blog is nothing but a regularly updated website or a web page. What is, and one more term I mentioned over there, that is what? Blogger. So what is the meaning of a blog? What is the meaning of this particular word, blogger? A blogger is nothing but a person who regularly writes a blog. So you can personally start your own blog if you are interested in particular topic, and you can share your emotions, you can share information related to that particular topic on regular basis on your blog. So what is a blog exactly? I told you over here. And the most important thing, what is a blog? It is the abbreviated form of weblog. Actually this is what? Weblog. And weblog, what is the short form of weblog? That is blog. So web means, easily you need to understand over here, it is associated with what? Internet. And with the help of internet, we are, means everybody is reaching all over the world with the different means, different social media. You can say different aspects are there. You can take the example of Facebook is over there. Different, you can say you can start your own website. In the same way, blog is one of the ways to reach to your target audience, to reach to the people. Now what is over there? It is what, again I mentioned over here, it is an online journal or informational website. So informational website means what? This website provides some kind of information to the people. Now that may be particular, that may be specific, so we are going to discuss this one now. In this particular or on this particular screen, what is important over here? Blog is nothing but what? A regularly updated website or web page, and a blog is the abbreviated or short form of weblog. Now next we are going to see again about the blog, meaning of the blog. Now what is given on the screen now? Used to display information. Okay, what is the, you can say, aim of this one? Used to display information in the reverse sequential order. Yes, this is very important. Now what is that? A reverse sequential order. Reverse means what? With the recent post appearing first and the older later on. So that is the way of displaying what? Way of displaying information in the blog, reverse sequential order. Then what is next? A platform where a writer or even a group of writers share their views on an individual subject. So its subjects can be different. We are going to discuss that one further also. What can be the subjects? Subjects can be of a variety. So you cannot restrict yourself, okay, there should not be the blog on this particular topic. It should be, but keep in mind it should be constructive. So bloggers should, even there is a code of conduct for the bloggers also, for the comments also, those who are going to comment on that one, I mean to say what? The viewers also. So this is the meaning of what? The blog. It is used for what? To display information in the reverse sequential order, and one can share their, you can say one can share one's views on an individual subject. Now we are going to continue with the same one. Now what are the different purposes or aims of blog writing? Why do people write the blogs? Why do people need to write a blog? Why do people to have the blog? So this is very important. You need to understand this one. Those who are listening to me right now, please try to understand the meaning as well as the purposes over here, so you can start your own blog also. This is also possible, and this is technical. You must be techno savvy. You must be this is the world of digitization, and in this world, if you are not aware of such kind of, you can say, things which can be helpful to you for, or you can say they can be the contributor in your progress also. Now blog can be one of the main things, or you can say one of the leading aspects of your progress also. Now what is there? Look over there on the screen. What is there? What are the, now we are going to see what are the different purposes. Personal use as well as some use it for business also. So it can be used for both things. It can be used for the personal use. It can be used for what? It can be used for what? Business also. So you can flourish your business with the help of blog also. And if you want to share your personal opinions, ideas, or anything related to particular topic, it can be done. Your creativity can be shown with the help of blog. Now second point is what? Blogging for business projects, and what is that? Anything else has a very straightforward purpose, and what is that? Money making. This can be done with the help of blog also. Suppose you started particular business and you want to reach to the people. At least they should know about your product and your project also. It is also possible, but the aim behind that one is money making. That is the different part, but at least you can convey your information, you can convey your message to your audience. For business, to help you to get to these consumers and grab their attention. This is very important. So if you are using for business, so what is your aim behind that one? To seek the attention of your target audience and to grab their attention. Okay, and for the sake of grabbing their attention, and they are going to know about your products, they are going to know about your business, and you can say what? You can seek their attention for what? For making money. That can be, yes, this is important. That is why you need to understand there can be different purposes of blog writing also. So personal as well as business. Now we are going to move ahead. So we are going to talk about the same. What are the purposes? Now again I mention some of the purposes over here. What is that? Running a blog makes one searchable and competitive. Suppose somebody is going to enter a particular keywords on internet or in Google. If your topic is relevant, your blog will be, you can say, your blog may appear over there also. So running a blog makes one searchable and competitive. So in the field of competition, different things are there. I'm talking about business as well as even you can say what, personal also. In short, the main purpose of a blog is to connect you to the target audience. So the basic aim of the blog is what? To connect to your target audience, to connect to your, you can say, to whom with you want to interact. So you are trying to convey your message to them. What is the next point over here? What is the purpose? The more frequent and better your blog post. This is very important. Frequent, regular, consistency is very important there. And better, it should be what? Your post should be qualitative. Quality must be maintained there. Otherwise, no one is going to read your blog at all. And frequently, it should be updated. There should not be the gap. And the higher the chances for your website to get discovered and visited by your target audience. And it is needed for what? You have to do it to reach to the people or what? To whom with you want to interact with, whom you want to communicate. Now hope you are getting what I mean to say. Please try to understand the purposes of what? Blog writing, because it is very important part. We are discussing about what are the different purposes. This is the third screen about what? Purposes of the blog writing. What is next one? An effective lead creation tool. Yes, you need to understand this one. This is an effective lead creation tool. This is a tool, and we have to utilize this one properly. Allows you to showcase your authority and build a brand. So you can build your brand. It may be individual, it may be related to your business also. So creative, what is the second point? Purpose, that is creative, informative. Creative, it should be creative, it should be informative, it should be engaging, and all the posts should be like that. Creative post, then what is there? Informative post as well as engaging post. What will, so it will help for what? It will build some kind of trust with your audience, and they will understand, yes, this is the quality material, this is the proper whatever they want or they are searching. I mean to say what? Your consumers, your audience. So great blogging, what is that? Great blogging makes your business looks more credible, especially important if your brand is still young and fairly unknown. So this is one of the aims. What is that? Suppose you are in the field of business, you are new, and means what? You are new and you are not known to others. In that case, you can use a blog for that also. Now all these are the different purposes of what? Blog writing. I discussed with you all what are the different purposes, even I discussed the meaning. Now we are going to talk about the structure of blog or weblog. So blog is nothing but the shortened form of what? Weblog. Now here, structure of blog. Now the first part is over there, what is given there. Everyone please listen to me carefully and please read whatever points are given on the screen, because they are very important. And this is associated with what? The current, you can say, the things which are very useful and popular in the market. Now what is there? Most blogs include some standard features and structures. So there, the common features that a typical blog include. So 4 features are given over here, 4 characteristics are given. What is the first characteristic? That is header with the menu or navigation bar. Do not worry, I am going to show you actual blog, so you will understand that over there what is the meaning of header, what is the meaning of menu or navigation bar. Main content area with highlighted or latest blog post can be shown over there. Then sidebar with social profiles, favorite content, and a call to action. And number 4 is footer with relevant links like a disclaimer, privacy policy, contact page, etc. Now dear students, please try to understand all these are the features. Please do not get confused. Actually we am talking about over here about what? UI, user interface. What is user interface? How the blog may look like or can be, you can say, you can see that one. User interface means what? If somebody is going to see your blog, what will be on the screen? That is called what? User interface. Now here we are going to see what right now you can see on the screen. You can see me over there. So in that corner, what is written in that box? Structure of blog, weblog. Then over there, the main contents are there. It is the same what it is a kind of what I prepared my particular video in this manner. This is nothing but what the structure of my video making. Right? In the same way, there is the structure and you can say what of the blog. So most of the blogs, they have the common you can say features, and header with the menu, what is that, menu or a navigation bar. Second one is main content area. Then what is the next one? Sidebar with the social profiles, favorite content or call to action. And number 4 is footer with relevant links like a disclaimer, privacy policy, contact page, etc. Now what is the next over there? We talked over here about what? The structure. Now there may be something on the screen. You can see Dr. Sandeep Gaute's creations, and Saturday of April 18, 2020, and that is the Marathi poem that I wrote, that is dedicated yesterday. I uploaded this one. So this is the, what is that, structure. So see, this is called UI, you can say. So here you can say followers, something about me, and the information is given. This is the another example, that is mastering test automation by Vinod Rane. This is of my friend. One of my friends is running this particular technical blog. So this is the technical blog. He's you can say what, sharing his knowledge related to mastering test automation. Different categories are given over there. You can see to this side. Look over here, Core, Java, Selenium, TestNG, even Jenkins, and different posts are there. And what is Selenium? Explain that one. Introduction is over there. Blog archives about me. He actually modified this particular blog, but here you can understand what is over there. This is called menu, or you can say what, navigation bar. Java, Selenium, testing, what is that, Jenkins, then test automation framework, what is that, the different things are mentioned over here. So I'm giving you the actual UI over there, and actual what can be the, or you can say what the face, or the, you can say what, the structure of the blog over here. Hope I give you 2 examples over here, the example of my own blog and the example of the mastering test automation by Vinod Rane. And over here, please try to understand, there are so many blogs on internet available, and they are run by individuals. You can say different companies, different groups, and you need to understand. Now next we are going to discuss about over here. So we discuss what the structure and different features. Now here we are going to talk about different types of blogs. Now here you need to understand, these are the, you can say what, general categorization of the blogs. So at least you can understand over here what is the meaning and what is the purpose of this particular kind of blog. So what is the first one? That is the personal blogs are there. They are run by individual. They can share their ideas, opinions. They can share their knowledge related to particular topic. They are specific subject related. Second one is what? Collaborative blogs or group blogs. Easily you can understand. They are written by more than one author. Here should be more than one author. They are, you can say what, written by or updated by, run by more than one author. Next one is what? Third one is microblogging. What is microblogging? So microblogging is what? Posting small pieces of digital content, text, pictures, links, short videos, or other media, and that is the nothing but microblogging. Here you need to understand what can be the, in detail you can study different types of you can say what, these are types. If you want to study in details, it is also possible. Information is available on internet regarding these types of blogs, like personal blogs, collaborative blogs, or group blogs, then microblogging. Now we are going to discuss some more types of blogs. Let us talk about them. Now, what is the fourth one? That is the corporate and organizational blogs. So what is that? This is completely private kinds of blogs for business or not for profit organizations or government purposes. Blogs used internally and only available to employees via an internet are called corporate blogs. Now what are the corporate blogs? They are restricted. Actually they are used for their own employees. If they want to convey particular information, it is also possible. That can be one of the ways to be used, to use what you can say blogs. That is why I told you these purposes are, you can say what purpose it, the types are made according to the purpose of the blog. Next one is what aggregated blogs. What does it mean? Individuals or organization may combine selected feeds on specific topics, product or service and provide combined view for its readers. So that is called what? Aggregated. So they are select, what I mean to say, combine. So they are going to combine different things and they are going to publish on their blogs. It is also possible. So till now we discussed how many types of blogs? 5. There are some more and important. Now number 6 is what? By genre. What is the meaning of by genre? Means what? Particular type. Some blogs, please read whatever is given on the screen. Some blogs focus on a particular subject, such as, now I mentioned some of the, you can say what, the types of blogs over here under that subtypes. Particular subject like what? Political blogs, journalism blogs, then health blogs, then travel blogs and also known as travelogues, then gardening blogs, house blogs, book blogs, fashion blogs, beauty blogs, lifestyle blogs, party blogs, food blog, and number of subjects can be there. So it is also possible to make, you can say, blogs according to the genre. It is also possible. This is the 6th type of what? Blog. Now we are going to discuss the next one, that is by media type. Even it is also possible to run your blog according to media. Now some of the types are given here over here. A blog comprising videos is called vlog. The first point. One comprising links is called a link log. A site containing a portfolio and what of sketches is called a sketch blog. One comprising photos is called a photo blog. And blogs with a shorter post and mixed media types are called, what is that? Tumble logs. Dear students, at least you need to understand what are the different types of blogs according to, you can say, different aspects. It may be genre. Now we are talking about what? Excuse me, by media type. And vlog, link log, sketch log, photo log and tumble log. I am going to underline this one. That is in red color. Link log, sketch blog, then photo blog, then tumble blog. Hope you are getting what I mean to say, and definitely it will be useful for you all. Now what is given on the screen? Example of blog. Now I'm going to click over here. So this is my own blog, that is the drsandeepgaute.blogspot.com. I took this particular exactly for what? At least you can understand. I myself is running this particular blog. I'm going to click over here so you can understand actual user interface and the contents over there. So in short, we are going to have the view of that one. It is opening right now. Let us. So we need to wait for a while. Yes, it is opening there now. So you can see that one there. Okay. Now directly you can see my blog over there. Dr. Sandeep Gaute's creation. Already I showed this one to you. Here you can see. Look over there. Information about what is that? Apogee. English language and literature for all. Even you can see posted by this one over here. Time is over there. Even you can share this one with other people also. So this blog is made, this is the personal blog. I'm publishing my own poems over there, and date wise publication is, even if you want to see over there, older post can be. If you are going to click over here, you can see the what? Older post over there also. This is also this is also what? Possible over here. And if I want to followers, if somebody wants to follow this one, you can click this one also. And suppose I want to see what I published in 2019, it is also possible. Simply I need to click over here. So 39 poems, 39 articles I published in 2019. So you can see over there also. This is also possible, as I told you. So in December I published only one, and that was on 11th of December. That is the poem Nectar. So what I mean to say, I showed you actual blog over here, and this is possible. You can make the changes according to over here also. This is also possible. I can sign in over here. You can make the changes. You can see your stats over here, viewers also, and everything. This is all about what blog and different, what is the meaning of blog. It is also possible. Sign in can be done. So deliberately I am showing you, so at least you should be you should understand, yes, it is possible and I can do this one. So I'm not going to log over here because this video will be published on my YouTube channel also, so no need to show my password over here. But dear students, I explained what is the meaning of blog over here, and in this way you can understand that in the you can say what, in this world, techno savvy world, we are, you can say what, so many gadgets can be used for this one, on mobile phone, in the smartphone, on tablet, on laptop, on desktop. It can be used, it can be, you can say, anyone can see your blog. So hope you understood what is the meaning of blog, what are the different types of blogs, what are the different purposes of blogs. And thank you so much. I request you all to subscribe my YouTube channel, then like and share. Thank you so much.